Most football icons spend their active playing careers chasing trophies, only to spend their eventual retirements chasing local commentary gigs, minor television appearances, or volatile coaching jobs. It is a highly predictable trajectory in an industry that traditionally stops paying you the exact second your joints give out. But then, there is David Beckham. Long before he ever hung up his boots, Beckham realized an ironclad rule of global capitalism. Your on-field talent is merely a short-term customer acquisition tool, while your personal brand is the actual long-term enterprise. He fundamentally re-engineered the commercial framework of the modern athlete. If you want to master the secret money, data, and business strategies behind global sports icons, hit that subscribe button to The Athlete Capital right now. Today, we are conducting a financial autopsy on the multi-hundred-million-dollar corporate empire of David Beckham. We are moving past the haircuts and high-fashion runways to analyze the private equity deals, the historic Major League Soccer franchise masterstrokes, and the corporate restructurings that successfully turned a kid from East London into a global brand. To comprehend the scale of the Beckham economy, you have to look back at 2007, the exact moment he executed the greatest contract negotiation in sports history. At 31 years old, Beckham shocked the international footballing community by leaving Real Madrid to sign with the LA Galaxy in Major League Soccer. To the average fan, it looked like a catastrophic financial step backward. He took a staggering 70% pay cut, dropping his playing salary down to a modest $6.5 million. The media instantly labeled it a premature luxury retirement stunt. But the critics were playing checkers, while Beckham and his management team were playing high-stakes corporate chess. Beckham's inner circle didn't care about a base salary because they negotiated two unprecedented clauses directly into his MLS contract. The first was an exclusive revenue share agreement that gave Beckham a direct percentage of everything the LA Galaxy generated, ranging from ticket sales and sponsorships down to the hot dogs and jerseys sold inside the stadium. This transformed his modest base salary into an annual paycheck worth over $50 million, netting him an astronomical $255 million over his 5-year playing tenure. But the absolute masterstroke was a fixed-rate option to buy a future MLS expansion franchise for a flat fee of just $25 million upon his retirement. At the time, $25 million felt like a fair price for a soccer league fighting for basic relevance. Fast forward to the creation of Inter Miami CF. By the time Beckham exercised his option, the baseline entry fee for any new incoming ownership group had already skyrocketed well past $150 million. Today, following the historic paradigm-shifting signing of Lionel Messi, Inter Miami's enterprise valuation has blasted past a staggering $1.35 billion, cementing it as a financial juggernaut on the world stage. Beckham quite literally converted a $25 million paper option into a billion-dollar sports empire. He didn't just build a team. He masterfully leveraged an entire league's future growth directly onto his personal cap table. This precise equity structure completely eliminated his dependence on corporate sponsorship budgets and transformed him into a sovereign franchise owner. However, sports ownership was only the first layer of his long-term play. To ensure his capital was entirely resilient to market shocks, Beckham quietly constructed a highly diversified horizontal portfolio under his central corporate vehicle, DB Ventures. For multiple decades, Beckham operated under the traditional linear endorsement model. He was the face of global giants like Adidas and Armani, raking in tens of millions of dollars annually just for letting corporate brands print his likeness on international billboards. But as the digital economy evolved, Beckham recognized that being a high-paid billboard was ultimately a financial dead end. He didn't want a marketing budget. He wanted long-term equity. In a massive corporate consolidation move, Beckham sold a dominant 55% stake in DB Ventures to Authentic Brands Group. the retail powerhouse that manages iconic intellectual properties ranging from Elvis Presley to Shaquille O'Neal. The Blockbuster deal reportedly netted Beckham a staggering $270 million in upfront cash liquidity. More importantly, it provided him with immense institutional leverage. By partnering directly with Authentic Brands Group, Beckham effectively plugged his personal brand into a massive global operational machine capable of scaling his personal lines, like his fragrances and premium eyewear, across thousands of international retail spaces overnight. He strategically traded solo control for institutional muscle, converting personal fame into a compounding engine of passive corporate equity. And his team didn't stop at retail. Beckham has aggressively deployed his liquid capital into high-growth, digital-first industries that represent the future of entertainment and technology. Through his venture investment firm, he took a highly strategic co-ownership stake in Guild Esports, utilizing his global footprint to instantly scale their corporate sponsor acquisition. He has backed rapidly growing consumer brands, deployed funds into sustainable electric vehicle tech firms, and anchored long-term brand equity partnerships in high-margin sectors like luxury spirits with Hague Club whiskey. By aggressively executing this multi-layered corporate playbook, Beckham successfully engineered a bulletproof system that generates massive, unstoppable financial cash flow entirely independent of his personal time. He represents the absolute pinnacle of an athlete transitioning into an independent enterprise. He successfully harnessed the cultural gravity of the world's most popular sport, combined it with the calculated precision of a modern private equity firm, and constructed an ironclad financial moat designed to protect his wealth across multiple generations. So when you analyze the complete mechanics of the Beckham blueprint, what do you think was his single smartest corporate move? Was it the legendary MLS expansion clause, the $270 million strategic alliance with Authentic Brands Group, or his absolute commercial dominance with Inter Miami? Let me know your exact thoughts in the comments section below. I read and reply to every single one. And if you want to stay consistently ahead of the massive money, data, and secret corporate strategies driving the global sports economy, hit that subscribe button to the Athlete Capital right now. Because remember, while everyone else was playing hard for the name on the back of the jersey, David Beckham was busy buying the entire league.